So I recently got back from a vacation I took in New York. I have family over there, and so it's been like 16 years around that since the last time I went to New York. So now that I'm an adult, I wanted to go back over there and experience the various things to do in New York. But so for the sake of this video, I went to Nintendo World store. And obviously I'm a video game channel, so I love Nintendo and Pokemon and Zelda. Just, oh gosh, just going to Nintendo World Store was on my to-do list. So I bought some things, and I'm going to show you guys what I bought. And let me just quickly say, I love these bags. Like, I'm totally keeping it. Anyway, let's get started. First, we'll do Mario. Oh, and before I begin, I just want to say what I was looking for in the Nintendo store was just something that says Nintendo New York. Something I could bring with me home as proof that I got it from there, which is mostly shirts. So, here we go. I have this. Nintendo New York. Just plain and simple. It's... yeah, can't get any more simple than that. Plus, it's red, which is Nintendo's primary color. So, and there's Mario right there in the back. So it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, they didn't have it in my size. They had it one size larger than mine. So I'll have to get it tailored to my size eventually at some point. But so the next shirt is Nintendo New York, again, but it's blue, and it shows the NES controller. I used to own an NES console. It was my first console, actually. It was given to me by my brother. Unfortunately, I lost it when I was in the 4th grade while my parents and I were moving to... We moved very frequently, so I somehow got lost in the move. I don't know what happened to it. So, sadly, I know, right? Like, NES is such a classic. Anyway, so the next shirt... Ooh. I like this one. So it's green. Now, obviously, it's green. When you think of green, a Nintendo character with green, it's related to Link. It's gotta be, right? But this is pretty cool. It's almost like a seal. And where everyone comes to play. Nintendo New York. Yep. 1889. Yeah, that's when they started the company. But what I like about this is, yeah, it's green, Link's color, but also this pattern, this whole... image, it's white, so it pops out more, so it's easier to see it from a distance. That's pretty cool. And so now that was it that I bought. This bag was my first visit Nintendo World, so I'm like, all right, I'll just get just these 3 shirts at first. When I left the store, I went around Rockefeller Center with my family, and we did various things, but in the back of my head I'm like, there was like a couple more things I wanted to get, but it's like, do I really need it? Because I already have those shirts that says Nintendo New York, and do I really need more? And because I didn't want to get any plushes or toys or accessories, because you could just buy those on the internet. Like, I pretty much only shirts would say Nintendo New York, and so I'm like, I don't know. So anyway, eventually when we were done doing stuff around Rockefeller Center, on our way back to the car, we passed by the Nintendo World Store, and I told my family, you know what? I'm going in there and buying some more stuff before I regret it. So I went back in, and that's where this Link bag comes in. This was my second visit at Nintendo World Store. So, here we go. So what I bought on my second visit is this black shirt. Now, black is my favorite color, so I'm like, I don't know, I already have a couple black shirts. I don't have too many red shirts and blue shirts like I just showed you. So black, I kind of have too many black shirts, but at the same time, you know what, this is Nintendo World Store, I gotta buy some more. So, I bought this, where everyone comes to play. Again, same thing as Link, just with Bowser in the middle this time. Ooh. Oh, and it says Nintendo New York, so you see it in the front and back. Now this next one, it's also red. Cool. I like red. And it again has the seal, the whole image, but with Mario jumping. Now, here's the thing. I did see this on my first visit of the store, but what I did not like is this image, it's brown. Like, it's not white, like the Link shirt, which pops out more from a distance. You could barely see, you don't even know what you're seeing from afar. Like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy this or not, but you know what? I had to buy it because look at this. Actually, now what I want also, I did find a white image version of this shirt. However, it was only for kids. They did not have it for adults. They only have this brown color for adults. This one wasn't even available for kids. The one I wanted was for kids. That doesn't make sense. I don't know, Nintendo, you're silly. Anyway, the last thing I bought is a Legend of Zelda wallet. And he even has a chain. Oh man, this is so cool. So let me put it close to the camera. So it's Breath of the Wild, by the way. So it has the sword and the Z. If you turn around, it also has a Breath of the Wild, the whole logo. And if when you open it up, which it closes, all right, it has those buttons, so it stays closed. Oh, and let me just open it up over here. Again, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild right there. So yeah, just a wallet. I could sure use a new wallet. So man, this wallet, they actually had a couple other wallets. Like I don't know, like off the top of my head, I think 6 other wallets. They even had the Hylian shield on it with like a brownish background color. Really cool. But you know what? I decided to go with the Master Sword with the letter Z. It's like 2 in 1 instead of just one Hylian shield. I went for one Master Sword and one Z logo, which is like 2 in 1. So I decided to go with that. But so during my second visit, the cashier, was going to give me the Mario bag again because, I didn't buy that many stuff, but I asked the lady, hey, do you think I can have that Link bag over there? Because I really like Link. And so the cashier nicely said, yeah, sure, they get a lot of requests to get the Link bag because Link only comes in this size bag. Mario only comes in a small bag. I don't know if they have any bigger bags than this. I actually should have asked. Darn. Anyway. But so I got the bag. So exciting. So even though I mostly bought shirts and a wallet, I feel like the best thing I got from there was just the experience of being in that store. And I mean, I also took pictures and video footage, but it's just the memories of being there because man, I grew up on Nintendo, so there's just a lot of nostalgia in there. I've been wanting to go to this Nintendo store for a long time. And yeah, even though it's a store, they also had games over there to play. They had a lot of Splatoon booths. Obviously, Splatoon 2 is the latest release, so they have their own little section. But they also had some display cases showing various Legend of Zelda, actually all of the Legend of Zelda games in a casing. Oh man, and they also had all their Nintendo consoles in a casing as well. So it's kind of like a Nintendo museum as well. Museum and store in one, so I noticed some people in the store playing Pokemon Go, and that got me thinking. It'd be pretty cool if the Nintendo store had some sort of Pokemon Go perk, like increased spawn rate in the store, or in Pikachu Nest, permanent Pikachu Nest. That'd be pretty cool. But at the same time, actually, a lot of people would be in the store and outside the store, and it's kind of a safety hazard to have too many people in the store, so it's kind of a bad idea. Yeah, okay, never mind. On the flip side, the Donkey Kong statue is a Pokestop, and he punched me. Anyway, this concludes my video. What do you guys think? Have you ever been to Nintendo store, or do you plan on going someday? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, I'll see you next time.